of the tech refix.
Hey, what is going on guys, ZK here, and today welcome back to some more of the Crew. Now this is going to be a brand new series which is going to be called Crewzing. Now yeah, I know it's a bit of a cheesy name, but yeah, I picked it because I thought it would be the most suitable name for this style of series in the Crew. It is basically a free ride episode but in the Crew with a more catchy name. Oh yes, so anyway, as you can see here, we are going to be driving for the first episode the Ferrari 458 Speciale. But this thing, I've done quite a lot of customizing to it. I've actually recorded a little bit of this video before, but the Elgato was being an absolute bitch for like cutting out the volume and stuff like that. But yeah, cannot wait until my new freaking mic gets here, because it's going to replace the Blue Yeti and it's going to be a whole lot fucking better. So anyway, we are in San Francisco right now guys, because I wanted to compare the Lombard Street, I think it's called Lombard Street, from the one in the Crew and to the one in Driver San Francisco, because in the one in Driver San Francisco it was pretty damn narrow and a lot longer than this. So but in the Crew it's a lot more wider and a lot more shorter. So anyway, as you can see with the 458 Speciale, we have Liberty walked this thing basically. That's what it looks like. I know the front on the Speciale isn't really a Liberty walk style, but the back bumper, oh my god, it looks completely like the Liberty walk one. Oh my god, I really like it. So tell me in the comments, do you like the car guys? And if you do, go ahead and enjoy this video. Please do hit that like button, it is much appreciated on my channel and by me. Oh yes it is. So anyway, we are going to be heading to a certain location. Don't know where, but I put it on the map. It's right about the Seattle place, if you know what I mean, just going up the coastline and stuff for a nice cruise, because that is what I'm going to be doing in these episodes, talking to you guys about certain subjects. You guys can leave subjects down below in the comments below. It can be about anything, it can be about me, it can be about cars, it can be about gaming, it can be about anything you want people, and I will actually answer them. I really will. So anyway, we're about to cross the San Francisco Bridge, one of the most iconic sights in the world. It really is. So that's the thing, I used to love driving over this in Driver San Francisco, pardon the pun. But yeah, it's a really cool bridge. Love it to death. Really nice indeed. So anyway, as I was saying guys about the Christmas special a couple of days, fuck that minivan. As I was saying about the Christmas special, a lot of you guys nearly got it bang on. A lot of you guys nearly got your guesses bang on in terms of like ideas of what I've come up with in that. I'm going the wrong freaking way. I've just realised that. Holy shit, James May navigation engaged again. Oh yes. What? There's no way to actually get down there unless you actually jump. Ah, that hurt. That hurt. Sorry, little 458. I think I broke his suspension. I think I did. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, what is it expecting? It's just sending us off a sheer fucking cliff. Oh, oh, God almighty. Anyway, now we've got the Rozzers on us. Perfect. Yay. Everyone loves the Rozzers, don't they? Not. Try and get away from these guys now. Oh, shit. Now, the handling of the 458, it's light for a performance car. This is a performance spec. It's not a street spec, because the only specs this thing comes with is stock and performance. Now, that is a complaint I've got with the Crew. They have taken out some specs on certain cars. Well, that's the thing. I'm sure a lot of people have the same idea as me, or the same mind frame. Don't get arrested though! Oh. Okay. I'd rather pay and get them away from me right now while I'm talking. So anyway, who's that? Who the hell is that guy? Oh my god, it's a hot rod. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of people have the same mind frame as me when it comes to the Crew, because Ubisoft took some specs out. No, not Ubisoft, they're the publisher. I mean, whatever happened, I don't really give a fuck what happened, but anyway. But yeah, they took some specs out of certain cars, which kind of makes me annoyed, because in the trailer we were promised, like, you can see every car nearly getting all the specs. Now, that is what I thought the Crew was going to be. Didn't turn out that way, did it? it didn't turn out that way. I'm trying my best not to hate on the game here. I am not hating on the game, just to actually get that out there right now. I'm not hating on it. It's still a brilliant game, one of my favourite games ever. But it's just the fact that I'm a wee bit pissed off because, one, we didn't get all the specs on all the cars like we were basically promised in the trailers. And two, if they're going to add it in, it better not be for money. It better be free DLC, because I ain't paying for something that we're expecting to have at the start. I know this might sound like a rant, guys, but I'm not. I'm trying my best not to rant here. But if it does sound like that, then I do apologise. I'm not down in the game in any way, but I was just a wee bit disappointed that the specs for certain cars have been taken out, because when I've been trying to do dirt races in the game, hardly any of the cars have dirt spec. Yeah, hardly any of them. And what is the crew all about? Going off-road. Yeah, going off-road, exploring the US and stuff like that, and hardly any of the cars have got dirt spec. Yeah, that's the thing I've kind of got a problem with it about. But yeah, moving on from that subject, guys, is that I'm kind of struggling to get people Christmas presents right now. I've not even started because I'm a very, very fussy person when it comes to like Christmas shopping, because there's people in my family where I'm like, what do I get them? I've got them the same thing for the past few years and that, like aftershave, earrings, etc. But yeah, I don't really know what to get certain people in my family. Take example, my mum, she's quite picky to actually get presents for and stuff, but yeah, hopefully this year we can start a little bit earlier now. I know I'm saying a little bit earlier and it's the freaking 10th of December when this video goes up, I think, so it's unbelievable. I normally do leave it quite late, which I shouldn't, because that means I'll be rushing to get all the things that probably won't be there. But yeah, hopefully we can get it this time, guys. Tell me in the comments, do you have that sort of family member in your life and that actually is very, very picky to buy for at Christmas? I've got tons of them. I really, really do. So yeah, I've actually got a new thumbnail style, guys. Now, I know a few people might be thinking that it's bad or something like that, or you want me to change it back to the old ones. Now, I thought it's quite good. I do think it's quite good. It's a little bit of a refresh for the channel and stuff like that. It's a lot more brighter. Holy crap, that focus sent me flying. Jeez Louise, man. God almighty, that was a bit crazy there. Oh no, we're on the grass in a 458. That doesn't go well, does it? Holy moly, we're going to keep spinning this thing. But yeah, I think the thumbnail actually looks pretty good. You can see it a lot more better, it's a lot more brighter, it's a lot more out there. It's basically me, but in a thumbnail. I'm a lot more bright and I'm a lot more out there. Oh, there's a landmark. $2,000. Oh yes, because last night, guys, like I said in the walkthrough episode that I've done earlier on today, I literally drove around for about 2 hours, just fast travelling to all the little landmark locations, and I got about 200 grand for doing it. Just crazy. So I bought quite a few cars in the game, as I said in the walkthrough episode. The little Volkswagen Golf GTI, 2011 Mustang, the Camaro, the Challenger. I'm pretty sure I got something else, but I've just basically been trying to buy as many cars as possible for like variety on the channel. So yeah, but I'm really, really glad I bought the season pass, because this thing is an absolute peach. It really, really is. That's the only way I can sum this thing up. It's a peach. But the handling for a performance spec car is quite drifty. Let's just say that. The arse does like to sling out a little bit. Now, I'm going to actually go on the map a little minute and get rid of the waypoint. That's the wrong thing. I am going into the mobile garage. Here's the mobile garage. I don't know if you guys get this right, but when you're just driving around not even concentrating, time goes in a lot faster, because we've basically driven from San Fran all the way up there already. That is unbelievable. So anyway, I hope you guys like the new thumbnail. I might be keeping with it for a little while, because I like the style of it. But if you guys want me to change it back to the one that I've had already, then please do tell me in the comments below. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But anyway, a couple of you guys were telling me that the thing that I done in the GTA Online video with the emblem on the DB5, like my crew emblem, I actually removed it and then added it back on. So I watched the video back and these were right, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it later tonight when I jump back on GTA. So apologies for that, because it's unbelievable. The littlest thing people hate on into it. It's the littlest things. So, because I had a guy saying, oh, this is how the world's population's become more stupid, or something like that. I don't know what it was he said, but there's more clueless people on the planet than he expected. I'm like, come on, mate. It's just a fucking accident on my behalf, so I didn't mean it. Jesus Christ, calm your jets, man. I mean, the littlest thing people, like trolls or something on the internet get their hands on, if you know what I mean, they can easily just freaking say, oh, fucking, like that. You're like, do you not have any things better to do with your time rather than trolling a fucking YouTube video? It really does my nut in, so, well, I bet you're going to troll on me about that part. Oh, AK crashed his 458. Fuck off. If I had a face cam right now, the finger would be getting flipped. So anyway, moving swiftly on from that one, we've got an EKQ here, and it's from Mr. Black Ice 01, and he says, which cars do you wish were in the crew? Now, oh my fucking god, what's the traffic like in this game, man? Seriously. Oh my god. Ah, my god. But anyway, he says, what cars would you like to see in the crew, or what do you want to see, or something like that. I don't know how the fuck he pronounced the question, but anyway, yeah. Hopefully the Lexus LFA comes in the DLC, because that thing would suit this game down to a freaking T. It really, really would. It really, really would, because I think you could add like the Nürburgring edition spoiler if it was in like a performance spec, and then like properly flare out the body and that. I would like to see the RCF, the Lexus RCF come out as well, because at SEMA, like I told you, I think it was like episode 1 of the week, which I will be bringing back soon, guys. Don't know when, because I know a lot of you guys have been saying, oh, where's episode 3 of the week, where's episode 3 of the week, so I don't know if to make it a monthly thing. I probably will make it a monthly thing, so I know that kind of defeats the purpose of being called the week, but I might find a different name for it or something like that, but because I feel as if it's quite hard to put them out every week and that, because not a lot of things happen each week, if you get me, so hopefully you guys understand that. But anyway, getting back to the EKQ and other cars like the F-Type, obviously, the 1970 I think, Plymouth Emicuda, yeah, the one without the freaking stupid shark grille, as I like to call it, the one that's in Need for Speed, that's the one I like. Obviously more tuners, I would like to see more tuners come into the game, like the 240SX, the Sylvia S15, because they would be really good on the mountain sections for drifting and stuff. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see like a dirt version of the Sylvia. That'd be really cool, like a rally version. But also the Ferrari F12 Bellonetta, because I would love to see like the Novatec body kit come in for that. That would be awesome, it really would be. But that is all the cars that I would like to see. Obviously there'll be a lot more like the Eagle Speedster, but I don't think that would suit this game. I really don't think that would suit this game, because I can't imagine a freaking street spec Speedster now. It would be good if it worked with it, if you know what I mean, like a little lip spoiler or something like that, but I've always said to the guys at Eagle they should make a Speedster R, like a performance version of it, so if any of you guys from Eagle are actually watching this, please take it into account, because I know they made the low drag coupe, I know they made that, so that would kind of be suitable to the crew, because it is a coupe version of the Speedster basically, so yeah, I would love to see that in the crew and in Forza as well, because that is the game that basically made me fall in love with the Speedster, because that came into Horizon 1, and I was kind of sad that it didn't get announced for Horizon 2. But yeah, hopefully people from like Playground Games and stuff, like Ivory, are watching this to decide to build too. So yeah, tell me in the comments below, guys, what sort of topics do you want me to talk about in these sorts of videos, because I don't think there's... let me fucking rephrase that, right? When it's just me talking about certain subjects and that, I normally just talk about what's been going on with my life and that. I want to hear subjects that you guys want me to talk about, like, it could be about cars, music, gaming, me even. It could be about personal stuff about me. Because you guys all know about personal stuff with me if you've been subscribed to me for a long time and that. So, yeah. It'd be really interesting to see some actual, like, conversation stuff like that, if you know what I mean, things you want me to talk about. So I'm trying to think of a thing you could do in the comments below. Just say topic and then leave a dash. That would be really, really good. Topic, leave a dash, and then that's it. I should hopefully talk about it after it. And also your hashtag EKQs. There's not been a lot of them, so leave them down below and I will answer them on these videos, because that is what the cruising episodes are going to be. It's just going to be me answering your questions, talking about random shit like I normally do. So because the walkthrough, it is good, right, but not a lot of people watch it because obviously they're playing the game for themselves and that. But yeah, I love doing these styles of videos for you guys because it's just me doing what I do, talking. I love to talk, as you all know. But yeah, hopefully the freaking Elgato doesn't cut out my voice at any point in this video, because it's been doing that for the past few times I've been recording. But cannot wait for my new mic to come, guys, because I've got a basic brand new setup. I've got the HD60 coming. I've got a new Elgato, which is basically the fucking HD60. What am I talking about? Speak English, man. Speak English. But yeah, I've got a new mic coming, which is the Audio Technica. I've got a pop guard for that, so hopefully the crackling noise in the background, if you're listening to it with your earphones, should be away, and it should be a lot more higher quality videos. So yeah, moving on to the next subject is that, what would you guys' favourite cruising car be? Like, one of the cars you would just take on a drive right into the night and right on to the next morning. Now, someone asked me this on Twitter and I thought, this would be a very, very good conversation starter for one of the videos. Now, I mentioned one already that I would love to have in the game and in real life. It would be the Lexus LFA, because that V10 howl though, oh my god, I mean, it's possibly my favourite sounding car on the planet, because every time I hear it, it just freaking gives me a freaking cargasm. Basically, that's what it is. It's like a cargasm. That and the V6 F-Type, obviously, I have to put that one in there. The V-Type, the V-Type? God sake, that'll be some future Jag, that. Holy crap. Freaking 50 or freaking more years down the line. Actually, it won't be freaking 50 years, it'll be more like freaking 500 years down the line. Freaking the V-Type. Holy shit, how about something like a V50 engine car, but my god, I cannot wait for that. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd probably go for the LFA for just cruising on into the night, or like an old American muscle car like a Hemi-Cuda. The F-Type as well, I would take that, but I wouldn't see that. I don't know about the F-Type, seriously, because I like the F-Type more for drifting rather than cruising. That's the thing. So with the LFA, I like to cruise in that rather than drifting, although it is a beast of a drift car, if you know what I mean. So anyway, we'll jump into some cockpit view, guys. I've got generally no waypoint of where I'm going right now. I just want to cruise around into the night, literally. But yeah, tell me in the comments below, what sort of car would you pick for just cruising around? It can be in real life or in any game. I know some cars are way out of reach in like terms of affordability and stuff. Take the Lexus LFA for example, $340,000. If you know what I mean, or £340,000. God's sake, I can't imagine what it's going to be in freaking dollars. Like 500,000, maybe $600,000. That's crazy, and that's not even the Nürburgring edition, which will cost even more. So, my god, it's going to be absolutely crazy. So, yeah, if either of you are listening, please bring in the Lexus. That would be great. Be a nice addition to the game. So, anyway, we are going to round this episode off here for the first episode of Cruising, and I've just realised where we're pulling into. Oh my god, we might not be ending it here, guys. Please tell me it's the road that oh my god, it is! Oh my god. Now, to me, it just says Yosemite. Yosemite, I think it is Yosemite, but I normally call it Yosemite. But Yosemite, I think that's how I'm pronouncing it right, guys. I'm not too sure, but that's the thing. In the last episode where I actually drove down Yosemite, I'm going to call it Yosemite because I think it is the right pronunciation. A lot of you guys were basically trolling in the comments saying, oh, this is how you pronounce it, this is how you do that. I don't know, because I'm just going to call it the greatest driving road in the game to save all the trolls out there fucking commenting saying, oh, this is how you say it, this is how you do that. So, oh my god. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to round it off here as I said. If you enjoyed this episode, then please do hit that like button. It is much appreciated by me and the channel. I really do appreciate all the support on the videos, guys. And yeah, subscribe to me for more fun, fresh content on the latest racing games that are out right now and the ones that are coming in the future. And also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are down below for them, as always. So we'll see you in the next episode of The Crew, guys. Don't know if it'll be coming tomorrow. I kind of want to chop and change things up a little bit. So we're going to be going back onto Forza Horizon 2, doing a custom car build of the Chevy Monte Carlo, because I know a lot of people want to see that. And then we might be doing another GTA Online video, but you never know, we might put out part 10. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, from me and the 458 Speciale Liberty Walk. Oh yes, I know it's not the precise Liberty Walk. Trolls, don't you dare. But yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.